let's go over the recommended GSPro settings for playing a match. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and click into local match. We're going to click whatever golf course that we want to play. Let's say it's Bandon Dunes. Once we do this, we're going to go ahead and select our name here, and then we're going to add any other players that are also playing. What we need to note here is that for match settings tees, what does that mean? That means that when we go into match settings, let's say we set these all at the black tees, this will default everyone for the black tees. Let's say we're playing with someone and they want to play from a different set of tees, we can go ahead and adjust that here, and then for everyone else this will be default to whatever the match settings is, or you can just go ahead and manually set that per person. If we have multiple people playing and we're doing a match play, we want to make sure that they are on the same team. And then if we have another team playing, we want to make sure that their colors match. So as you can see here, we have a red team and a blue team. That's really important to set up here because we can't adjust that in game. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit that out and just show an example with these two. Now let's go into match settings. So for game modes, we have a number of different game modes here, such as stroke, scramble, match play, alternative shot, best ball, Stableford, shamble. For tee box, this is where you would set the match settings for those. So if you defaulted that for the players, this is what it would default to. Pin placement, you have anywhere from Thursday to Sunday. Thursday would be the easiest, Sunday would be the hardest. Gimme auto putt, this is the number of feet as a radius that GSPro will give you as a gimme distance when you get close to the pin. So here, this is set at 8 feet. I recommend 8 to start, and then when you get more comfortable with putting, more comfortable with GSPro, you can go ahead and reduce that number. Mulligans, I would always keep on just in case you need them. We're going to go down here to click course setup, green firmness, keep it firm, keep this at firm. Elevation, we can just leave that, and then our stimp rating, I like to keep this at 8 for most facilities. From the point where you're hitting the ball to the screen is 10 feet. So at a stimp of 8, that's most similar to that 10-foot mark that you're actually putting to. Any higher than that, the ball is going to be pretty quick. For wind, I would leave this at no wind or calm to start again until you get pretty comfortable with GSPro. And then the cool part here is that we could select if we want to play the front 9, the back 9, if we want to select specific holes that we want to play, and then we can go ahead and hit play. So those are the recommended settings. Obviously adjust these to your liking. At first, I would keep the gimme and auto putt at 8. I would also keep the stimp rating at 8, and then you can adjust the firmness of the green and fairway if needed. If these are a little too quick for you, you can go ahead and reduce these to normal.
Pioneer, we build golf simulators.